Hi, everyone. My name is Josh Carter. I am one of the full time faculty at Dallas College in the game program. I teach level design, portfolio, and the project development courses. And today I have the privilege of talking with one of our alumni, Ben Hurley. How you doing, Ben?
I'm doing good. How are you, Josh?
I'm doing great. So, what do you do, Ben?
So I'm an associate feature lead currently, and I work for both Gearbox and 2K.
All right. So, what's the day in the life of a associate feature lead?
So I primarily work within the QA department, and what that is a lot of going into projects, finding out what's broken, what's not working, and going to our developers and saying, "Hey, this is broken. This is not working," and working with them to get solutions in and make sure everything comes out nice and smooth. Uh, Something specific about my position that not all of my coworkers get to do is that I often work with developers directly. I attend their meetings, I get in the engine with them, and I get to help look at features that come online throughout the project. And what I'll do is I'll take all that information about said features and convert it into documentation or tutorials to help teach the rest of the QA department how to properly assess them as they come online.
Okay. So, how did Dallas College help you prepare for that role, and how did you end up finding our school?
So Dallas College helped me in a way because when I took your project classes, where I worked with everyone in the class to make a project, it kind of helped give me a footing of how to do that in the industry, which sounds really simple, but without that footing, it's really like a fish out of water at times. And often when I go and teach my coworkers about certain features, I harken back to when I taught people in level design how to do level design stuff.
All right, so being able to transfer those skills from college straight into the industry. That's great.
Absolutely. And as for
And
finding you guys, I was not fully confident in my ability to go into the game industry. And I say that as someone who very passionately followed it for a long time. I was like, I want to do something with games that is as a job, but I wasn't sure what. So I was like, let's start small. Let's not go to a big school. And as I stayed at Richland and Dallas College throughout the years, I was like, I really love this. They're very humble and passionate here, and I want to stick with this. And then as soon as I got my associates, I just applied everywhere, and Gearbox was like, "We like you."
and they
I was
brought
happy.
you on board.
Yeah.
And they brought you on board. Awesome. So, what advice would you give to anybody that's looking to get into the game industry or is thinking about maybe taking classes with us here at Dallas College?
I highly recommend Richland. I think they are great for starting out, especially if you're a bit more, I'll say, timid in getting into the game industry because it's a beast, it's a monster. And I don't say that to discourage, especially if you want to go indie or solo. I think indie and solo developers are going to be the most important thing as the industry progresses throughout the years. So I really heavily recommend to go go knuckle deep, just jump right in and really figure out yourself and your passions and what you want to do as you not only go to Richland but get into the industry afterwards.
All right, that's great advice, Ben. Thank you for that.
Of course.
So, if anybody's interested in studying game design at Dallas College, you can reach out to us at game@dallascollege.edu. And if you need to reach out to me, you can email me at josh@jdcarter@dallascollege.edu. Thank you again, Ben, for your time.
It's my pleasure.
Bye, everybody.